Still here. This is so much different than I had pictured in my head.
Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
I'm right behind you.
Always sad when someone has to die. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
This is a shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the... Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to the steward, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be an official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk. For a dragon to attack Heinsgrove? Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Still here. I've got your back.
wield Azura's star? How? How can such a thing be possible? These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe? They say the college has been snooping around Sarthor. Mages in a burial crypt? No good can come of that.
People think women are vain for trying to look good. Just because men are lazy and don't even bother having a wash doesn't mean we are vain.
Miss Shella used to make me the most wonderful clam chowder. I miss home.
I've spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says. Talos created the Empire. You'd think they'd show him more respect.
Still here. Still here.
Oh, now that's a fine shield. And not mere dwarven, is it?
Still here.
Need something? I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid. I know of your deeds, and am honored to address a member of the Companions. For a dragon to attack Heinz? All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies. I grew up hearing songs about Aildi the bear. She wrestled a storm out of the sky.
I'm right behind you.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
I really enjoyed my studies at the temple. The deacons encouraged us to
Well,
learn
she's
about the
dead.
world so that we might
But I guess
understand
that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them. And I wouldn't very well tell you about the cuts if I had made them, now would I? Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Still here.
I've heard werewolves are absolute beasts when it comes to a full moon. I better make sure I'm carrying a second set of clothes. You know, just in case you start tearing them off or anything. You remind me of a dog I used to know. I had to always shake him off of me as well.
You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sadri's used wares, talk to the elf.
I really miss my sisters from the temple. I've got your back. I'm right behind you.
Got some fresh baked bread and... Are you joking? You just rented a room from me. Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing.
I've always wondered. If you die naked, does your spirit remain naked? I can't say I fancy roaming around either in Sovngarde or as a ghost without any clothes on. Well, at least not all the time.
Spirit,
I'm right behind you.
Old woman.
I really miss my friends from home. I'm right behind you. Still here.
Your shield. Dwarf make, is it not? But yet it seems... Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there. Heard there were wolves on the road up north.
I've spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says.
So, how do you feel about all the racist Nords in Windhelm? Whilst I agree we shouldn't be encouraging these elves into Skyrim, bullying isn't the answer. And confining them to a slum with an insulting name is just going to cause civil unrest. But what do I know?
I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. It's cold back home in Rakshan, but not like here. There's so much more snow.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost? My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that easy.
Beyond. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Still here.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Still.
So...
I've been not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her. I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me. Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know? Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
I've got your back. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Still here. I've got your back. I've got your back.
So you're good with your shield? Yes, my parents always said to use protection. That must be what they meant.
Are there holidays in Skyrim? In Bakshan, we have celebrations for the passing of each season. The Winter Solstice Festival? My favorite.
I know you're excited to see me. Oh, is there something hard in your pocket? I felt it when you brushed against me.
Still here. Still here.
Was there something you want? Is it because you're scared what I might do with it? Okay then.
I'm right behind you.
I can't help feeling a kind of connection between us. I'm not sure what it is. I guess it's natural with you being a brave adventurer, and me, well, you know.
I've got your back. Still here.
once killed 6 men single-handed to rescue my brothers in arms.
I know of your deeds, and I'm honored.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
I ask only for a little charity. Will you spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing?
Still here.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few seconds.
I'm right behind you.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you? Oh, have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
I've got your back.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have a little bit too.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
Lord Nilsson has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much.
I'm right behind
I
you.
try not to think of her, but sometimes the simplest thing will remind me. No mother should have to bury her daughter.
I've got your back.
Yes? Yes?
Seeing a good tavern crawl might be just the thing to lift my spirits.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Even in my land, so many wars are started in the name of religion and the gods.
Across the river to the northeast lies Hingle Barrow. Steer clear of that foul place.
I don't know why anyone would want to live here. It's so cold that it makes Whiterun seem like a tropical paradise. Not to mention the people here seem very bitter.
Beyond, after what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing?
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kind's growing this time.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few... Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would, be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Woundfirth? Bah, it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly. A most pleasant chat. Until the next.
I'm right behind.
Another quiet day, I hope. That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof? I don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe. You're coming with me. We're finally going to arrest the butcher.
Yes, sir.
So you're the sneaky kind of person, huh? I'll have to keep an eye on you then. Especially while it's getting changed. Then again, you'll also need to keep an eye on me.
What is the meaning of this?
You're under the arrest for the murder of Susanna of Candlehearth Hall, and Frigga Shattershield, and all the rest. We are wise to your scheming, you coward.
Has the whole city lost their brains? I've been scrying and auguring to find the murderer myself.
Make your excuses from the bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over.
Watch what you're doing.
I've spent my life... serving Talos. plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says.
Our hero cleans the warriors out. I tell you, the dragon